If you've been wondering if GHL is right for your network marketing business, or maybe you're not even sure what GoHighLevel is, and you're like, why are people telling me to use this with my network marketing business? In this video, I'm going to break down the entire process and why you should be using GHL if you are a serious network marketer. My name is Mandy Sommers. I am the founder of Sommers School, and I've been teaching people for over 8 years now how to grow and scale their businesses using online and social media and things like that. And even with network marketing, where we are very much an in-person business, it is absolutely crucial that we have online systems that help support us in this process. As network marketers, we are 100% running our entire business. We are the email person, we're the follow-up person, we're the person that does the classes and the inviting and all of that. And I'm going to show you just how easy it can be using an automated system. GHL is an all-in-one system. Not only does it do your websites right here, your funnels, not only can you have a store, you can do webinars. Not only can you blog in this, you can even connect your WordPress. You can also do forms. You can do surveys. You can do quizzes. There's so many things that you can do in this amazing program. You also can do all of your emailing, your automations. You can set up automations based off of how people are interacting with your forms. You can set automations up based off of if they're already enrolled and if they're not. There's so many things you can do with this. You can text, email, you can Facebook message, you can Instagram message, you can WhatsApp message. You also can do all of your marketing in one spot where you can connect all of your YouTube, your Facebook, your Instagram, your Threads, Pinterest, and you can do bulk posting from this area. So you can go in and schedule your posting in one program. It's absolutely amazing. You can also create your own programs and products. So let's say you're in network marketing, but you also have your own product. You can set up your products. You can set up a store. You can set up subscriptions. You can offer coupons, payment links, documents and contracts. So many things that you can do. And this is why I'm going to walk you through this entire system today and how to use it as a network marketer. It also has your calendars and all of the conversations that you have with your Facebook, your Instagram, your emails, all in one place. It's amazing. So the first thing I want to show you is when you use my GHL link to get started with GHL, you're actually going to get access to my Network Marketers Automation Blueprint. This is going to walk you through the two separate paths that we need as network marketers. Now, I've been in network marketing for over 13 years, 14, maybe 15, since 2012. And I have gone through all of the ups and downs. I know exactly what it takes to build a business. I have reached the rank of Blue Diamond in our company. I've also been the incentive trip winner. And I've also hit the accomplishment of being a founder 2.0 of our company. So with all of that knowledge, I have taken all the things that I did in person, I put them into a customer journey with two paths on exactly what you need to create to in your GHL system to support your team. And it's not just supporting new leads coming in, it's supporting the existing leads that you have. It's supporting your business partners as well. So let's come right over here, and I'm going to walk you through how I like to use this for my network marketing business. Now, I also own a marketing agency, and I have sold millions of dollars worth of courses over the years. I'm a YouTuber, so I have a lot of other irons in the fire. And so I've learned how to use this multiple ways, but I had to be very specific with GHL on how to create it so that it was effective for my network marketing business, because I can't link directly to my network marketing website without somehow getting their information so I could follow up with them if they don't order. So the very first thing, I take all of our students through a complete journey that we're going to set up for your business. And this journey is going to take people through finding you for the very first time all the way to becoming somebody who refers people to you. So there are steps along the way. And the thing that we have to remember in network marketing is we have two different ideal clients. One is our customer, and one is our business partner. And so instead of just building one system like I do for Sommers School or some of my other brands that I have, I actually have to build 2 separate customer journeys. Now, the first stage is always going to be awareness. This is where we're bringing awareness to our brand, our product, things like that. And so this is where we need a link in bio funnel page. Now in GHL, we actually create that in the sites section, and you will get a link tree template. If you use my code to get started with GHL, you will get access to all of my templates. And this particular one, yours is going to look a little different than this one because I'm not using my templates account right now. Essentially, we're going to set up links, and I'm going to show you how to go through and edit all the colors and change it so that it's branded to you, add your logo, all of those different things. I have step-by-step videos on how to do each one of these things for you. And so this is going to be connecting them to the things that you already have. So maybe it's your product, maybe it's your YouTube channel, things like that. And then we're going to add to this link tree as we build things out in this journey process. I'm also going to teach you how to build out your social media planner, or how to use your social media and start building it out with that. The second phase in our customer journey is to engage. We want people to get engaged. We want them to start engaging with our content. And so this is where we build out in our automation section. So let me just go over to automations. We're going to build out an automation that basically says if they comment, something, they're going to get a reply in their DMs. So this is an automated reply. So you never miss any comments that happen on your social media. And so basically I'm going to walk you through, and you'll get a template that has this mostly set up. And all automations start with a trigger. So we have to come up with the trigger, which this one is going to be an Instagram post. Now it's blocked out right now because this is a template account, and so my Instagram's not connected, but I would choose the Instagram post, and I would go in and say, okay, here's the exact post, and the phrase that I want them to say is leads. And then after that, we're going to, that will actually turn this on. So the new trigger actually turns it on. And then the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to set it to automatically reply. So I'm going to choose reply and comments. And so anytime somebody says that word, there's going to be some replies that go out to them. And then after that, we're going to send them a DM. And an Instagram DM, and we're going to write it up, and it will lead them to our product. So this does a couple things. First of all, it connects them to us, and it also opens up the conversation without us having to be the one following up. So we can actually be live at events and also be nurturing and connecting with them. And those conversations all show up right here. So you can come and just kind of see, okay, who's been downloading? Are there any other questions? I can follow up with them based off of those things. So that is engage. And then our third stage is actually to qualify them. We want to set up a system that can sort them based off of if they are a builder or if they are going to be a customer. And so at this point, I'm going to walk you through coming into our membership sites. We're going to set up a form or a survey, whichever one you want, depending on how you want to be using it. And we're going to set some questions up. We're going to ask them what are your health concerns? What do you want this product for? We're going to do some pre-qualification, and we're going to ask them, do you want to purchase the product, or do you want to start a business? Things like that, so that when we follow up, we have good information. And based off of what they put on their form, we can actually set up an automation that triggers. So let's just come into here. The thing that turns this on could be the form is submitted, and we choose that form and we say, if this form is submitted, then I want to know, did they choose business or did they choose something else? And then we can say if. So we put in here an if else, and it will literally sort them into 2 separate categories, and we can tag them as customer, we can tag them as business. So that is phase 3. Then our next phase is subscribe. Now this is what we really need to get good at, and that is gathering people who are leads that are coming in to either be customers or build a business with us. And so we want to have some sort of free guide, freebie, videos, a series, a webinar, something where we have a funnel page. So right here in our GHL, we come to sites. We're going to build out a funnel page. Let's just go into the YouTube lead magnet where they can opt in. And I'm going to teach you exactly how to do all of this. It doesn't take very long because now we actually have AI that helps us with this, but we can add in a form, that form that we just created, we add that in, and then this is going to take them to the thank you page. Now on both of these pages, you could put a video that's like, hey, here's, I'm super excited to get to know you. Like this is the basic, but you can expand it out however you want. And then we're going to link them into our community, whether that's Facebook or the community that's within GHL, so that we can get connected with them. Leads online, it takes anywhere between 5 to 15 touches in order for them to want to purchase from us. And so that means we need to be showing them our product through Reels and Instagram. But then once they get in our emails and they download our lead magnets, it's like we need to start getting in front of them a lot faster. So we're going to create two paths. One that's focused in, we create a free guide that is focused in on customers. We create a free guide that's focused in on businesses. And then we create a nurture sequence that is 3 to 5 messages that warm them up to help them get to know us. Then our next phase is our convert phase. And I just want to emphasize that this is all done in one platform. Everything that I've told you is done in one platform. You do not need to piece it together. Years ago, when I had my system, when I started setting up my system, it was costing me $750 a month to connect my forms and my emails and my funnels and my website. Like, it was a ton. And now it's only $97 a month when you use GHL. And you can actually get a 30-day free trial when you use the link that I put in the description. So the next path is our convert. And this is where we set up our appointments, our webinars, our purchase page. And this happens, if we come into sites, we've got a webinar tab here, and we'll walk you through exactly how to set up a webinar page for this. Then we also have appointments. So we come into calendars here and you integrate your calendar, and then I'll help you create a funnel page that has specific you can set up 2 different calendars. One is for wellness consultations or, whatever kind of consultation you need for your network marketing business. And then the other one is a business consultation, whatever that be. And then you can put those in 2 separate funnels. So you can just share the link and somebody can come and schedule a time to chat with you about what your product, or they can come and schedule a time to talk to you about the business. Really, really awesome. So we go through that, and then we set up the class webinar funnel. And then I also encourage you to set up a purchase link page. Now, the reason why this is important is because you want to be able to follow up with them and see if they ordered. So what I like to do is create a funnel that has a form in it that says, like super basic. It's like name and phone number, or name and email. And then it directs them to the page of your company to check out, because once they're on the company page, you can't follow up with them. You don't know, like, you haven't gathered their information. So you could have 1,000 people end up on your company page and you would never know because you're not gathering their information. So we want to put something in front of that. That would be our purchase page link. And then after they've purchased, then it's time to really throw some fuel on the fire. And we need to create our welcoming sequences, product specific usage tips. And I don't know about you, but I have done so many times with our product, I've explained how to use them. And instead, we're going to actually create a membership site. So down here's your membership site that has different courses in here. You can add as many courses as you want. You can make it all in one, and you can add videos. You can, let's just go in here and show you. You can upload resources. You can add videos. You can add descriptions. There's so many things. So we're going to walk you through exactly how to do that. And then after you got that kind of built out, we're going to work a little bit better on setting up your tags and making sure that we're targeting people based off of their interaction with your content. We do a lot of re-engagement workflows. This is where you could set up birthday automation sequences so you remember their birthdays. Like, there's just lots of things that you can do: protocols, DIYs, recipes, deeper education. I've got lots of, like, 52 weeks of this type of an education that I've set up for our specific company so that people can come in and just go through every week they get something from me. And then advocate is turning members into genuine, loyal, invested people. This is our ongoing newsletter, our segmented list based off of interests or past purchases, loyalty milestones, private community access. And I show you in GHL, we actually have communities where you can set up, they're like school communities, and you can have your entire team come into this community. And this is where you post and do all those different things. And then I will also teach you how to set up your Google business workspace and get your reputation all set up. And then finally, the last one is promote. And this is where we really ask people to refer friends to us. And we set up systems to fulfill any rewards we're doing, giveaways, things like that. And we help our business partners set up the same things. And so if you are a network marketer and you're like, is GHL right for me? The answer is 100%. It is. GHL is the most incredible program that I have used in my network marketing business over the years and years. And believe me, I've used a lot of them. And if you join GHL through my link below, you're actually going to get access to my weekly live trainings. They happen Tuesdays at 10 a.m. where I jump on, I teach a short lesson. This week, I taught all about AI and social media and how to integrate that into your GHL account, how to pre-schedule posts, things like that. I want you to learn how to use this program effectively. Then I open it up. And I will stay on as long as possible to answer any questions that you have or work through any strategy that you are struggling with. Maybe you need help creating something, and I want to be here for you with that. So if you are a network marketer and you're thinking, I really need a CRM, I really need a website, I really need funnels, I'm going to say go all in on GHL. You're going to get access to my trainings. I'm going to walk you through exactly how to set this up. I know what I'm doing. I've sold millions of dollars of our network marketing products. I've been one of the top leaders in our company, and I want to help you do the same. So hopefully we'll see you on the inside. Go ahead and check the link in the description below. This is going to set you into our GHL community for network marketers. You're going to get access to the document that I just went through. You're going to get access to our templates, and you're going to get access to weekly mentoring with me. See you on the inside. Bye.